So I think that trail riding in the UK is difficult, and it's not difficult because the trails themselves are difficult, but it's hard to know where on earth you can go. I'm somebody who wants to ride trails legally. I'm not into all that other stuff. Not me. So when you first buy a bike and you want to go out, I've struggled to know where I can go. You're completely reliant on local knowledge, on people taking you. And what if you can't do that? What if you're someone like me who is going to be riding a lot alone? I want to ride when I can ride, and I work funny shifts and all that sort of stuff. So I can't just go out at weekends all the time. So I needed a way to know where I was going, and I got fed up of trawling through an OS map on my phone to try and find a lane, only to get there and discover that lane had got a TRO on it, meaning I couldn't go on it, and I probably likely could never go on it again. So what could I do? And that's where I came across the TRF and the Green Road Map. I'd heard of the TRF from forever ago and had an understanding of what it was and what they stood for, which I thought was fantastic. And I was listening to the TAM podcast, the Trail and Adventure Motorcycle podcast, and they were talking about this Green Road Map. I thought, that sounds a bit of me. So I joined the TRF, paid my £58, which is a bargain by the way, and I got to work looking at routes. Now, the Green Road Map isn't some route planning app. That's not what it's there for. But if I show you a little screen grab here, what you can see is that every bit of squiggly green you can see there is as up to date as it can be, so that you know if that's green, you can ride. If that's red or blue, you can't ride there. Absolutely fantastic. And all around me, there's loads of interesting stuff that I've never done before, and I couldn't have done it without this Green Road Map. So I've put together a loop that is 45 miles long, plus getting there and back, and I'm about to go and ride it. So let's go out and see what all these new trails that I've just discovered are all about.
As ever with me, it seems that when I head out, it rains, so it did. But it was alright. The sky kind of looked like half of it was sunny, half of it looked like it had got a storm in it, and I was hoping that the route that I'd planned was taking me in the right direction. Initially, it didn't look good, but it got much, much better. We started off on some of the trails that I already know and I've ridden a bunch of times, and then quickly got into some really fun stuff, a little more technical than I've been used to, which I loved. That was absolutely perfect. So it wouldn't be trail riding in the UK without gates everywhere, but they're there for good reason, because it was calf season and these young ladies were erratic. Everywhere I wanted to go, they moved in a group around the field to play with me. But it soon got going again. We got into some lovely little single track. This was a route that I would have never found at all had it not been for that app. Just no way. But it was really, really cool until I got to this bit. Felt like an absolute idiot. There was the tiniest rock. I thought, oh, I'll go up that. Stalled it on the way up it. Nearly knocked myself out on the rally tower. Not a good look. Glad I didn't drop the bike as well. We soon got going again though, and this trail was awesome. A couple of flowing bends, then it got all rutty and you could jump around and splash in puddles. All the good stuff that we do all this for. But all that splashing around disturbed the Garmin up the front there. Who would have thought that securing it on with cable ties wasn't a good idea? So I had to do some emergency trail side repairs. My ride was coming to a close as I headed through the Chatsworth Estate. Absolutely love it through here, and the sun was out. It turned out to be an absolutely beautiful evening, and I'd only got one more lane to go, a lane I know quite well. It's the Beeley lane that runs from bottom, all the way back up to the top. I was cruising up there, loving life. Came past these wonderful young ladies here. Thank you. And made my way up the rutty part of the track at the top. Little did I know that somewhere around here I dropped my Insta360. It had unclipped from the handlebars, been spat off, and I didn't know until, I don't know, 5 minutes later, up and round the corner when I'd stopped to pull over. So I headed back down to see what I could find, hoping, really hoping, that it was just lay there somewhere on the floor. Lucky for me, these lovely ladies had found it on the floor, picked it up, thought it was something to do with me, brought it up to the top. They were going to leave it on the wall before climbing over the gate, and just caught them at the right time. So gave them a little demonstration, told them where they could subscribe, and we had a lovely little chat. I stopped at the top of the hill, and Sarah was making a video. She just sort of said, right, that's me done for the day, I'm going to go home now, so thank you for watching and all this sort of stuff. And then I looked down and thought, oh no. Yeah.
It's down there on the
Yeah, it's fallen on the side.
Yeah.
But you might not miss it. So.
Yeah, no, that's so good, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, you've... So there we go, 45 miles plus travel of absolutely brilliant trail riding. I mean, look at that. It's come good now. Everything was looking a bit bleak earlier, but it's come good. So that was brilliant. The Green Road map was absolutely excellent and worth every penny of the 58 quid. I mean, that's going to open up so many options for me to go exploring around here or anywhere I go, really. You know, when you join up, you don't just select Peak District or wherever. You could just look wherever. So yeah, I'm excited to go and explore some faraway places. So it's just boring roadwork now, so I'll not bore you with that. I'm going to turn up some Natasha Bedingfield on the old intercom and enjoy myself. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a comment, like the video. If you really enjoyed it, click on that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.